Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Ben Frechette.
All right, Tom, it's been 24 hours. I asked you yesterday if you put the AC in. Well, I just want to know. I'm concerned for your for your well-being.
I know it's coming. That's a today problem. I think that's that's my answer, if that tells you anything. But hey, we've got that big warm up, and it's going to get real hot and muggy around here.
Yeah, Tom. From experience, you don't want to be putting in your AC when it's hot and humid. And check this out. This is the weekend planner. If this is a little motivation, then I don't know what will be. Look at this: 90 on Saturday, 92 on Sunday. That is the forecast high temperature in Burlington. And remember, both of those days carrying a decent amount of humidity as well. There is a chance for thunderstorms on Saturday. Some of them could be on the strong side. Check out the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. The yellow area is a 2 out of 5 risk. So this is where the greatest chance for some damaging winds, maybe some small hail, will be as we go throughout the day on Saturday, basically north and east of Burlington, mostly the Northeast Kingdom. That's where we'll be watching things pretty closely. And of course, we'll have coverage all day on Saturday for that. Here are the temperatures across the region at the noon hour. We've got 70s for a lot of us. 77 in Burlington, 74 in Plattsburgh. Overall, a pretty pleasant start to the day and going into the afternoon as well. It's about 10 to 15 degrees warmer in northern New York and in the Champlain Valley. And I'm sure you've noticed if you've already stepped outside today, dew points are on the rise. They're in the upper 50s and low 60s. That's the point where the air starts to feel a little humid. And as we go throughout the weekend into early next week, these numbers basically stay there, if not going up a little bit more. We'll show you that in just a second. This is Storm Tracker. We're scanning the region dry. Not a whole lot to really tell you about, just some clouds in central and southern Vermont. We had a couple showers basically dying as they come into northern New York. So overall, mostly dry at this hour. And if you look off to the west where the weather is coming from, there's a whole lot of nothing. So any showers that pop up this afternoon kind of form organically over the terrain. So nothing really widespread. We're not even going to carry the chance for showers in the 12-hour forecast here because I think most of us will be dry. We peak in the low 80s going into the afternoon, then falling into the 60s overnight in the Champlain Valley. And as we've been mentioning, big day in the Queen City, the Burlington Discover Jazz Festival kicks off at 6 p.m. tonight. Our live coverage from Waterfront Park with Tom Messner begins at 5 p.m. And the weather will be cooperating. Looks like a really nice night. Low 80s with temperatures going into the upper 70s as we go past sunset. So if you can go out, I think it'll be an excellent time there. This is Futurecast. Later today, you could see a couple spot showers, nothing widespread. I think most spots will remain dry. We'll take you into early Saturday morning to show you it starts off with a ton of sunshine. And here's the thing, most of Saturday actually remains dry. Our thunderstorm potential doesn't arrive until late afternoon and evening. This is 8:30. You can see some of these storms starting to come through the Northeast Kingdom, so it could be a late night for us watching storms. Of course, we'll bring you the latest over the next 24 hours. But here's the thing, as we go into Sunday, most of that stuff is gone. I think it starts with a mix of sun and clouds, especially to the south, but overall a mostly dry day. But keep in mind, this is when the forecast really starts to get hot. We go to 92 on Sunday, 95 on Monday. I think that is the hottest day overall. And then the temperatures slowly coming down as we look towards the middle and end of next week. It looks like the heat finally breaks on Wednesday, a few showers and storms expected, and then mid 70s as we go into next weekend, Tom.